Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's trade recap. It is currently May 2nd, 2025. So overall for the day, I was very bullish. Um, we had market structure shift down here. I'm sorry, down here, and we just kept trending up, invalidating bearish PD raise, respecting bullish. So what I was looking for going into the session, I wanted price to pull back into this 15 down here. I didn't really care about this 15. Mainly because I wanted price to get a little more discounted, tap an equilibrium, and then look for an entry to go long. We had external here, we had data highs up here, but overall I was leaning bullish, but I want to see that 15 get tapped. And no news today, so 9:30, we're ready to go. The first trade I took was a lot more aggressive than what I'd usually take. And honestly, I probably shouldn't have taken it because it doesn't fully respect all my rules. Um, and I knew that going in. But the reason I took it, we generated a lot of LR, slow like move down, and then when I was watching it live, I saw when market opened, we quickly moved up, took all this out, we tapped into a little unfilled 1 minute, and then when you're watching it live, it immediately after taking all that out, super strong rejection. So even though I don't normally take entries like this, I really shouldn't get in the habit of it. It's not good. In the moment, I was very convinced that this 15 was going to get hit. And so I answered light. I answered one contract, and I was going to full close right at the 15. We had a 2 minute. That was the highest time frame. You could check the 1, nothing. 2, we got a gap. 3 minute, nothing. And so 2 minute was the highest time frame. We immediately inversed it after a quick move up, swept all this. We even had a 2 minute right there. Immediate rejection, little doji, move down. I market executed. I put my stops right here on the body just because like I didn't really want to risk more. And I was convinced price wasn't going to come back after that. And if it did, it would invalidate it anyways. And I would just been it was a bad trade to begin with. But we let it play out. It immediately tapped into the 15. So I was in, I was out, quick little scalp. But now my conditions for my overall bias have been met. So the next thing I'm looking for is just my entry. So move up. I didn't like the immediate like pull back up. So even though this inverse right here, I was not a fan of it. I wanted price to re-sweep lows, take out these stops right here, and then we're ready to go. So let it play out. Price moves lower. Boom. There's a re-sweep. So at this point, we are ready to go. So the moment I see that, I'm looking at the time frames. So I see we got a 1. We go to the 2. You can even check 30-second. I'm sure I did. Obviously, we got a 30-second. We got a 1 minute. We got a 2 minute. 3 minute, not so much. So already with this, all my conditions and everything I wanted already happened. So the moment this 2 minute inverses, I'm ready to pull the trigger. I'm ready to go. So we let it go up, boom. There's our inverse. For me though, whenever inversions happen, if the candle closes like a little too high where my risk is just too much. Like for me, one contract at 197 ticks, it's $1,000. That's above my risk, and I really wasn't trying to do that. So I placed a limit to kind of reduce that. I put it like roughly here, and then we let the next candle hit. Boom, smacked. So now I'm in. So the moment I get in, I'm in drawdown, and not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna get stopped out because the volume was pretty aggressive here, and I was like, oh, this is not good. But break even target, internal highs, and there was no reason for me to take profits because it wasn't 1-to-1. So I was like, okay, I'm going to break even and I'm going to hold to this external here. And because I was only able to get in for one contract because of my risk, I just held it. I full closed here. If I had a second contract, I would have held my last contract to these high.